Hello there, YouTube. All right, we're going to get our stream started today. Today is Rickety Bridge. Boy, seems like a lot of these locations that we've been getting lately have been destroy. I've been playing it a little bit. I've got some suggestions. I think they're going to work out well. I wish it wasn't for 2 days that we had this location live because it seems like a long time. Of course, armor is dominant and a lot of people are playing storm or whatever. But we've got a couple different builds here that are interesting. I think the main one that we mentioned yesterday's video is Spectrum Destroyer. There's only one pull 3 card in this list, and that's Destroyer. I feel like if you have Destroyer, you can play this. Like the rest of the cards are, you get early on in the game. So that's super convenient for a lot of people. And it's pretty straightforward. We'll probably play this one the most because, I don't know if you've been watching me. I've been having some OCD with trying to, or I don't know if it's OCD or anal or whatever. I want to get all the borders. So I need boosters for Colossus and Captain America so I can get them all to the border. It's me being a weirdo and a collectionist and a completionist, whatever. Then we've got a deck right here, Surfer, good cards. This is a deck list I think I was originally introduced to a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago. KM Best, and it works very well for sure on this. I think there's some good things that are happening here. And what do we got? We've got armor built into it. We've got Mr. Fantastic, which is good in this location. Polaris is actually surprisingly useful too. And remember, it's only going to show it up 40% more. So I think this is a good deck list regardless. But, we between armor, Mr. Fantastic, and Polaris, we've got some solutions there, without a doubt. And then maybe we'll play. Then we've also got this Toxic Zabu, which, has some solutions here with Storm and Spider-Man. And then I think those are good solutions for today's featured location. So then we also will go and look at Reddit, and that'll be fine. I want to start with the Spectrum Destroyer. I think the main thing about this right here is to play into 2 lanes. Try to get 2 lanes. It has Professor X, Mr. Fantastic, Colossus, Armor. All of those are good, excellent solutions for this featured location. Warpath, if any of your locations are +4 per hour, so you kind of want to play that in its own location. So, other people are also using Nova. This deck build doesn't have Nova, but a Nova, you could just put Nova in that location, and if they play anything there, I think the risk of playing Nova is that they could just place armor, and then the Nova can't blow up, right? And I think everybody's going to be playing armor for this location. So, if you turn 1 Nova and then turn 2, the other person just puts armor there. Well, that's that, right? You're basically you got a 1-drop. Which is fine, I suppose. All right, so let's get some gameplay started. We're gonna start off with Spectrum Destroyer. We're starting the day at 100. I've been goofing off. I've been up to high as 107 this season, but I've been goofing off a lot lately. Yeah, I like Storm better than Scarlet. That's just my preference. I don't like the randomness of Scarlet Witch, and I like the predictability of Storm. And then specifically, if your deck has a solution to flooded, like Doom, where if your opponent doesn't, Storm is usually, that's where you play Storm with Juggernaut or Jessica Jones or Darkhawk and Doom, and your opponent doesn't have a solution to that, you're in a good place. All right, so we're going to play Spectrum Destroyer. This is a very common deck out there that has been around a long time, I believe. And so we're gonna play it here. All right, so Atlantis in location 1. If you only have one card here, it has +5 power. That might be nice if we can drop our destroyer there, and so we will have a 20 power destroyer. Kiln, you can't play cards here after turn 4. Oh, what do we want to do here? Because really we want to do 2 out of 3 lanes. I think we're going to start here. I think I want to drop Lizard and get priority. Let's see how that goes. Hood, all right. All right, so let's see what we get here. Rickety Bridge. All right, I'm going to do something kind of fun. I'm going to snap right here. And I'm going to place armor over his hood. And then later, I will go on to Rickety Bridge with let's say, Colossus. All right, let's do it. All right, so we preempted snap. We had priority. Yeah, your hood is not getting destroyed. Yeah, you can have that. You can have that for a long time. All right, we're going to put Colossus here. And then, so we got Colossus. And then we can do Professor X turn 5, Spectrum or Destroyer turn 6. We've got choices here. Well, we've got a lot of choices here. All right, we can do 2 things. I can Professor X Rickety Bridge, or I can place Iron Man into Kiln. Or Kiln's done, right? I wonder if they have a solution to Rickety Bridge. I don't know if they do or not. We're going to find out. We're going to find out right now. YOLO. Wave. All right. All right. So we're going to play Destroyer turn right here. And let's see if they can do anything with that. Yeah. All right. How do I need to adjust Nightbot to not do that. How do I tell Nightbot to not do that? I don't like that. I apologize. Never miss Rob. Let's see. Nightbot does not like that. How do I change Nightbot? All right, so that is one 1W right there. 2 cubes. Let's see here. Log out. Log in with YouTube. I don't want it to do that. Dashboard commands, custom default giveaway logs, regular spam protection. Okay, we're gonna turn this off. Excess caps, we're gonna do. Yeah, my apologies for that. We're gonna fix that right now. Let's see, excess cap, let's disable that. I don't think that. Excess emote, no, let's disable that. Links will allow you to time out whitelist links. Excess symbols, I don't understand why this is a problem. All right, blacklist words, phrases. Doesn't YouTube already do that? All right, links will allow you to time out and whitelist links. All right, let's do that. Blacklist word, phrases. All right, I will just leave that. Let's just disable all of it for right now. No, it's not a big deal. I just don't particularly care for that. All right, so we've got a W. Let's see how the stats are. All right, we're down today. All right, we got to see if we can get this deck to work. Bad bot. I know, right? All right, so that was a good example of how this deck works, right? All right. When you play a card here, shuffle 3 rocks into your deck. That's garbage. Iceman's garbage. Hitting my Captain America. Rickety Bridge. Oh man. I'm gonna. Oh. Do I let their Iceman explode? Placing armor there will save him. What do I want to do here? I guess we're gonna salvage his Iceman. Let's just put the armor there. All right, Scorpion. Then probably the best two, like probably the most common 1 and 2 drop right there. A very, very powerful 1 and 2 drop for sure. All right, we do not want to be playing into location 1. All right, I think what we do is we play Cosmo, Captain America, or no, Cosmo, Warpath, Iron Man, Destroyer. With Snap here, since we have a line that'll work. Cosmo in turn. And we'll play Destroyer into lane 1. All right, we're going to do Warpath. And then we'll do Iron Man and then Destroyer on the far left. So I think this is a good line. Congratulations on Infinite. Why, thank you. Yeah, we hit Infinite, I don't know, maybe a week or so ago. It was frustrating though. Like I got up to like 99 3, and then I dropped back to 89, and it took like a week to go all the way back. I think they're playing the same deck. They're playing Daredevil, but all right, we're gonna drop Iron Man there. All right, so this is pretty good right here. All right, Daredevil will take up to an extra minute. They really need to analyze where they're going to place their Professor X. They need all the time they can get. They need a full minute to decide to play Professor X into lane 1. I don't know that's what they're going to do, but it feels like Daredevil players sometimes take the longest amount of time to do the most obvious moves. It just baffles me. It just baffles me that they can take a full minute to place Professor X into lane 1 or Hobgoblin or something like that. I just don't understand that. I don't understand it. Hey, when other see they snap, we're gonna dip out. What a bad player. Waiting to the last second to do that. Dude, that's an intentional thing. Waiting till the time runs out to the very end to snap to throw me off guard. It's kind of, it's not a, I guess it's I don't want to say it's a bad play. I think it's the best way to play the game. Waiting to snap to the very end. If I'm not paying attention, it advances, right? And that's just kind of a weird thing to do, I guess. All right, have a lot of wins with a Patriot deck. We're running Professor X with Wasp for turn 5 lockdown and bridge. Excellent. Yes. That sounds amazing. You know who also is probably pretty good with Professor X, who I just pulled yesterday, is Atuma turn 4, Professor X turn 5. So then you have like a lot of points there, and then he won't explode. If someone snaps on 5, I leave. Yeah, you don't want to snap on 6. If you're gonna snap on 5. All right. Cards here have a 25% chance to get destroyed. All right, let's just place Ant-Man in the middle. YOLO. Rickety Bridge. All right. Have fun with that. I don't know why they're snapping. That's not like bad, but we'll keep going. I could always drop Professor X on Rickety Bridge. I can always drop whatever I want later, right? Let's see what we got. All right. I can drop Colossus on Rickety Bridge, right? Yeah, why don't we do that and blow up our Ant-Man? Yellow Jacket, Thor. All right. I don't know if I like this. We could lose right here. This is not good. I feel like that was a mistake. Oh, okay. Is he playing his Quake? All right. Whoops. Have fun with that. We're all getting blown up. All right. All right, maybe this will work. Maybe this won't work. We're going to YOLO Professor X into Rickety Bridge. Let's see. I believe they're playing Professor X also. I feel like they're playing like if they're playing Quake, they're playing like an anti-location deck. Like they just like hate this location. On reveal, if this is, you don't see this card very often. On reveal, if this is at the middle location, swap the positions of each location. I get what they're doing there. Let's see. Doc Ock. All right. Let's see. I think we win. All right. Don't we win this location?
I am Iron Man.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. Destroyer? All right. Should we snap right here? We'll snap right here. We're going to snap right here. Destroyer. All right. 8 cubes. That's monster. 8 cubes is monster, right? Oh, this location is invasive. Is that the right word? Like, it's disruptive to like doing what your deck wants to do. And so you have, it's what the problem with this location, Rickety Bridge, is that, let's say, okay, well, that card came out yesterday. What was that card that came out yesterday? Shanna. Let's say you spent 6,000 collector tokens on Shanna yesterday. I don't even know if she's playable right now. You basically are going to have to wait 2 days to play her. You spent all those collector tokens, which are very valuable, by the way, and then you can't even play her today because of this invasive location that it disrupts play from like a deck that you'd want to play. You're kind of, you know, when they put out these locations like Rickety Bridge or Warrior Falls or whatever, right? Or Altar, you know, it's like you have to play a certain type of deck. Not all of the decks are going to work with this location today. And so what? You're just going to play her anyways. And then when you see Rickety Bridge, you're just like, that's a loss. I guess I'm going to have a miserable experience for 2 days unless I play the deck that they want me to play. Anyway, so we're trying to make the best of it today. That's where we're going to play Spectrum Destroyer. We've got a Silver Surfer deck that looks good, and we also have a Zabu deck. So we've got 3 different decks we're going to play today. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't hate this location? It's not great. It's definitely inconvenient. I mean, I'm not thrilled. I clearly I'm not thrilled, right? Too many destroy locations. Surprised there are no reverse power code location let. Yeah, thank you. Doc Ock is unpredictable. I refuse to use him. We like their destroy locations. I think feature list should just be 24 hours because they've been too disruptive. A lot of people have been saying that 24 hours. I don't know. I pretend it's a dead location like Sanctum Sanctorum, correct? At least Altar has a reward for sacrifice. Barish is worse. At least you can summon tokens and Altar. I've had some fun with it. Yeah, I think you just got to make the best of it, is what it comes down to. All right, 8 cubes. So we started off pretty low, and now we are up. That was a big win right there. That was a big win. That was a big win. I just put Rhino and Storm my Surfer deck, and I can get rid of it. There you go. That's a thing, too, because both Rhino and Surfer both are Rhino and Surfer are both 3 drops. Or Rhino and Storm. No, Sunspot's a lot better than Ant-Man. We're playing Ant-Man because of Spectrum. All right, wait, we got to... Oh, you know what? We're going to play this song. We're going to play their Sunspot back on them. I want to see what that 4th location is. I feel like I'm wasting. We want to save some space there. Sunspot. Let's see what this 4th location is. Draw a 1-cost card from my deck. All right. All right, let's do another Sunspot. And then we can do Iron Man. We're kind of having fun with it a little bit. All right, we ran out of space. Warpath seems good. Let's do that. And then we can do Iron Man, Ant-Man. Right? Oh my God, we're clogged. Oh, that didn't work out the way I wanted to. Maybe. Let's see here. Iron Man. We'll draw another Iron Man. I'm not 100% confident in this.
I am Iron Man.
All right, we're going to do Iron Man here, and then we're going to soak. See, what is he going to play? He's going to play Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is going to boost this location by 6. We're going to lose that location. Think we can win this location. So let's think about this. We're going to get an extra point from the energy, an extra 2 points times 2. So we're going to have an extra 4. 2, 4. So we're going to have 26. And he is going to have 25 from Surfer. He's going to play 2 3-drops. He's probably going to play a 3-drop here and then Surfer over there. So he's going to have Maximus and... All right, what if I do not play Iron Man? Let's try it. Oh, what if I do Mr. Fantastic? Let's do it. I didn't have enough time to do all the math. All right, there's Maximus and there's Silver Surfer. All right. All right, well, we misplayed it. Only 2 points. So I want to think about that for a second. What if we would we have won if we would have won if we put Iron Man here? Yeah, if I would have put Iron Man here, we would have won. Overthought it. All right, overthought it. Now, Spectrum wasn't the right play there. Spectrum would have lost also. No, Spectrum would have won also. Spectrum would have given 2 points to Warpath. But then we would have lost this lane right here because we wouldn't have got all the soaking from sunspots. We would have had, what, 24 there? I don't know. Maybe we overthought it. No, I think we would have lost lane 1. No, we would have got... Spectrum would have won. Yeah, Spectrum would have won. We should have did Spectrum. All right. Yeah, Spectrum would have won. Yeah, Spectrum would have... Well, it wouldn't have added 16. It would have added 2 to Ant-Man, 2 to Iron Man. So that's a total of 4 times 2 is 8. Spectrum would have been the right play. Yeah, Spectrum was the right play there. All right, let's move on. Well, we'll figure out this deck. That's the thing about when you get a deck, you got to start playing it until you like get the feels for it. All right, we're gonna do Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, hindsight's 2020. All right, so we'll play Captain America. I think we're gonna try to YOLO Rickety Bridge. Let's see if they do. They've got 5 energy here. Maybe they'll play Professor X on Rickety Bridge. I don't know. Warpath. All right, they're playing the same deck. All right, we're going to YOLO this. Wait a minute. What if we Professor X the middle, and then we... What if we Iron Man the... No. We could armor the middle, Destroyer right, or we can Professor X left. YOLO. Let's do Professor X left and see how it goes. I don't know how this is going to go. Should we snap here? Let's snap here. I'm feel spicy. Let's snap here. If they had Professor X, they would have played it last turn. Because if they had Professor X, they would have played it last turn because they have an extra energy from Electro. Spectrum Destroyer is one of those decks you really have to count the points to win on. It's not like plop down leader or SS to win the deck. Yeah. What did they got? Vibranium. Wow, we lose. All right, so no, maybe we don't. We play Spectrum here in the middle. Spectrum in the middle. Let's see. Let's go. 25%. Well, I get the reveal one way or another. So we will win left with Spectrum. All right, I think we got the W here. Like 25% chance Spectrum's going to explode. But even if she does explode, we're going to get 2 points from Rickety Bridge. And they can only play 1 card. So how many points can they push the middle is the question. Yeah. All right. Boy, Boy, we got people. You know, they're making some tough choices here. I wonder if they're debating whether or not they want to retreat or not. Yeah, they retreated. Yeah, Spectric would make it 7. Yeah. All right, so there you go. I got a W. I started a destroyer deck just for the nihilist quality of it, but then discovered that cards like Armor, Colossus Wolverine, and Bucky, it's a usable deck. Yeah. Destroyer's fun. All right, we got Rickety Bridge. We've got Colossus. Let's see. We played this guy before. What was this guy playing? Match history. We have not played him recently, actually. All right. What's intern? Hood. All right. We're gonna drop armor right here. We have priority. We're gonna snap. I always do that. Whenever I armor into a hood, I snap them because I don't know. It's like they don't get to do what they wanted to do with it. They don't get to Killmonger it. They don't get to Carnage it. They don't get any of that. They're stuck with the -2. Yeah. It's a good place to snap, right? Right from the start. All right, so all we really need to do now is pile points onto the left, and then we can destroy her wherever we want. All right, let's do it. Hey, let's bring it, my guy. Let's go. I mean, he could be playing Galactus or something. I don't know. Storm, all right. All right, so we can Warpath, Cosmo, Destroyer, right? Warpath, Cosmo, Destroyer. Warpath, Cosmo, Destroyer. Or we can do if we end up losing this middle lane, we could always go over to Wakanda with Destroyer. Let's see what they put there. Viper. All right. Yikes. Demon. All right. So we're losing there. All right. Spectrum. Spectrum will push this over the top too, right? Spectrum will push it over the top. Let's see what they do. Viper seems good. Oh, no, that's bad for me. Yeah, that's a loss right there. Yeah, we lost because of her. Such a good card. Oh, my God. She's such a tricky card. But now we lose. That's an auto lose now. Wow, well played, actually. Well played. We got blown up. Why no Sandman? I have not experimented with Sandman. My take on Sandman is that he is my take on Sandman is this. What are you trying to stop? when you play Sandman. You're trying to play Zabu. Zabu's already gone off. Zabu's already paid for itself by the time you actually play Zabu or Sandman, right? If that makes any sense. Getting wrecked? Yeah. That was a smart bot. Oh, thanks. How's it going, Arnold? We gonna make a video? I'm always down to make a video. All right. Do we want to armor this location? What do we want to do? I have no idea. I'm looking up the stats to Sandman right now because I'm curious. Yeah, my take is that Sandman is okay. Let's see here. I everybody talks about Sandman, but I've never seen a streamer that's playing deep into Infinite playing Sandman. I haven't really seen that yet. Maybe I haven't been watching when they're doing it. I mean, his stats are okay. All right, what do we want to do? All right, let's just play Captain America there so we have some options.
Avengers! Assemble.
Did we win that location? Oh, wait, let's see what happens. Oh, no, we do not. All right, so we can still destroy it, right? Do I go greedy here? Let's go greedy. So I have two different plays. I can play I have three different plays. Professor X middle, Professor X right, Iron Man. We're gonna lose that. So why don't we go Professor X right and see how it goes? All right, so we win the right. So if Iron Man mid, let's think what's going to give me the most points. Armor mid is going to give me 15. Iron Man is going to give me 14. Warpath is going to give me 9. Spectrum is going to give me 2, 4, 5, 9. So Destroyer is technically the most points. Is that going to be enough? I don't know if that's going to be enough. All right, let's see. For 2 points, let's find out if that's enough. Ironheart, I think we win. All right. All right, so we got a W. This deck requires too much math. This is actually not one of the more complicated decks out there. Like, it is. So I looked at the stats on Sandman, and they're not super terrible. For some reason, I thought Sandman was a lot worse. 52% win ratio, 0.26 cubes. Normally, I would say 53 and 0.3 cubes is kind of like the break-even point. So I don't know that. I mean, look, but I don't know. But what's weird is that when he's played, his win rate goes down than when he's just in his hand. So this is like seen index. This is when seen in your hand, and this is when played. So he actually makes your winning rate go down if you play him. Is that the way I'm supposed to read this? Yeah. In deck, when drawn, when played. Like, he actually makes your odds of winning worse if you actually see him or if you play him. I don't know, man. That doesn't seem good. Think about it. So when you play a deck with Sandman, you have a 52% chance of winning. When you actually see him in your hand, your odds go down. When you actually play him, your odds go down even more. That seems so weird, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a way of using him that I haven't figured out yet. Yeah, if Sandman cost 3, it would be entirely different, right? But he costs 4. What other... Think about what a card that costs 4 actually does in this game. You know what I mean? Bar Sinister. All right. How are we going to play this? I think we put Spectrum in there, right? And win all the other lanes? Is that the way that we win this? Armor, Captain America, Mr. Fantastic, and then we play Spectrum in the middle and give everybody +2 or whatever. Try to win all 3 lanes, maybe? Feel like the stats on the tracker are a bit distorted since the tracker on average are likely to be better players, perhaps. So, I mean, I think that... ooh. Should we be putting cards into Dark Dimension? Yeah, it's +8 to every card. So I think I wanna... Yeah, I think I wanna hide what I'm doing, right? All right, we're going to put equal amount of cards in Dark Dimension and Rickety Bridge, and then we're going to drop Spectrum in the middle. We're going to snap here. Yeah, I don't know. I think Sandman, I've always looked at that card like, how can I get that card to work? You know what I mean? And I just haven't figured it out. We're going to put Ant-Man there to make them feel more confident. And we're going to put Captain America over there. Warpath? All right. All right, Warpath is kind of dead. We're going to put Iron Man here. We're going to snap. All right, we already snapped. Professor X, woof. That kind of... Oh, snap. Snap. All right, so we lose the middle lane, right? Spectrum still win here? I think Spectrum still wins here. Yeah. They're all going to get +2. So, and then we're going to get the bonus from Ant-Man, and this is doubled, and then I doubt they're going to win that lane. Maybe. Let's see. Iron Man? All right. Oh, we tie. Oh, we win the tiebreaker, though. We win by the tiebreaker. All right, so hear me out. Turn 3 Zabu, and then turn 4 you play 2 turn 4 cards. Isn't that what you wanted to do with Zabu anyways? Like, and then you're playing, and then you're ahead a lot already. That's what I'm getting at. So let's play turn 3 Zabu. Your opponent plays Sandman turn 4, but you're playing 2 4-cost cards. And they're playing, let's say you're playing Rock Slide and White Queen. You're playing Rock Slide and White Queen on turn 4, and they're playing what? A 1 power Sandman? And then you just battle out over turn 5 and 6? I don't know. Maybe it's a coin flip at that point, at best. But you're going to be playing from behind. That's what she said. That always happened when I had a Sandman in my deck. Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong on this. I'm just trying to talk. The reason why I'm talking about Sandman is because I don't see other players like you know, when I'm trying to go to sleep, I usually get on Twitch and I'll watch like I don't know, Dara or KM Best or one of those guys, right? And they don't play Sandman. I don't know. I don't see it. Maybe it's the next meta and we'll figure out a way of exploiting it. But I don't know yet. I'm not really sold on him. Dream Dimension. This card throws a lot of stuff off. Basically screws over all your 5-cost cards. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, Wave Sandman or Psylocke Sandman. All right, Psylocke turn 2, and then Sandman turn 3. Yeah. Let's play Lizard into the middle. Jay Trocious, good afternoon, mobile gamer. How are you? I'm doing amazing. That horrible Scorpion. Wave is still a turn 4 Sandman. Yeah. All right, discard a card. What do I want to do here? I don't really like this. Oh, I have initiative. So this is a fun time to play Cosmo. Should I snap here? I always think it's fun to play Cosmo into. We have a bad hand, so I'm not going to snap. We don't have a wing hand, but I always love playing Cosmo. Have fun with that. Get wrecked, you nerd. All right, so we have Warpath. Warpath is just a lot of power. All right, I'm gonna do this. My opponent retreated. Yeah. Cosmo with initiative ruins their day. If I had, like, let's say Destroyer or Spectrum in my hand, like an actual win condition, then I would have snapped. But that was a missed snapping opportunity. I just didn't like my hand. They should have changed Sandman so it affects your opponent. I don't know. All right, I wanted an upgrade a card. Oh my god, the reason why I'm playing this deck first is because I wanted an upgrade a card, and I haven't got any boosters for the cards I want to upgrade, which is Colossus and Spectrum and Captain America. Instead of Sandman, you could just Electro plus Viper. Actually, I think that's a better story right there. I really like Electro. Yeah. Cards can't be played here. I'm gonna save these cards. Why don't we put Lizard? We only have one thing for this middle, which is Mr. Fantastic. Hmm. All right, our hand is going to get shuffled here. Make it happen, Captain. You know what? I actually want to play armor. I'm going to play armor just in case we draw into destroyer. And that way I have a plan, to win. It does kind of sound like a fire extinguisher. That's funny. Daredevil. Oh my God. All right. Well, we didn't get. Well, hey, this is not bad right here, right? That'll help us win the middle. I'm reluctant to clog this lane right here, though. We're gonna do it over here. Should I snap here? Because once he gets to do his thing, it's a mess. What's snap here? Because Daredevil is garbage. So we're going to snap early. I don't want him to have the option of snap, after the fact. Warpath? All right. All right, we've got Warpath also. So the question is, do we play... I think we're going to play Warpath here. And then we can do some quick maths and see if Iron Man or Spectrum is better over there. Yeah, let's do that. All right, now we have to wait an entire minute for Daredevil to make up their mind. And all right, they're a quick Daredevil player. Claw. Oof, we're gonna move the middle. All right, so we're gonna lose 3 points here. We're going to gain 4 points there, so we're going to gain a point, but we're going to gain 2 for Spectrum plus 5. Or do we place... But then that guarantees we can win this lane? So, no, I need to get as many points here. They're going to ignore this lane, I think. Yeah, well, what lane do you think they're going to go? All right, we're going to take a chance. We're going to go left, and we're going to play Iron Man and hope that they don't go right. Right? All right. Yeah, they didn't. Oh, they did go Iron Man, so they did Iron Man also.
Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Sad face. Sad face. There is not a good alternative for Destroyer in this deck. Yeah, that makes it an entirely different deck. Destroyer's the only pull 3 card in this deck. All right, Vibranium. Yeah, we got Iron Man. Yeah, there was no winning that. Colossus. Oh wait, we got Spectrum out of their hand. Wait a minute. Oh, we got Colossus out of their hand. Huh. All right, so we're playing mirror match of some kind. Let's do Lizard so we can get priority and maybe we can mess them up with Cosmo. I don't know. Scarlet Witch. All right, nice. Ninjas. All right. We're gonna play Cosmo. Where do we want to put Cosmo? Just put Cosmo over here, and hopefully we have priority, and hopefully this messes them up. Nope. All right, they went left. Bishop. Take some vibranium. I don't know. Maybe that's what they want. All right, we have 2 Colossuses, so I think we play those now. I mean, this is a lot of ongoing cards for Spectrum. I can see this being okay. Oh, Nick, I'm glad to hear that. All right, so we can play Destroyer in this lane here. So why don't we... No, then we can't play... I don't know. All right, let's do this. Let's keep our options open. We're going to play Armor there, Mr. Fantastic there, and then we could do quick maths and decide if we want to do Spectrum or Destroyer, right? All right, let's do some math. All right, every single one of these cards is ongoing. Oh, wait, I can't do that now. I have to... I messed that up. Oh, wait, I can play Destroyer here now. Okay, cool. Now I do have the options. Spectrum. Let's do Spectrum. He's probably going to play Destroyer here. He's going to play Destroyer here. He retreated. All right, never mind. Onslaught? Will that work? Maybe. I don't know. All right, so we have a 53% win ratio. We've netted 4 cubes. We've averaged 0.27. All right. Not terrible. I want to play this deck until I upgrade a single card. Oh my god. Just for the sake of cosmetics. Where are you, Colossus? Where are you, Spectrum? Is that one more card on Spectrum, one more on Captain America? So let's see. Yeah, we're going to play a Storm deck next. A Necrotia? All right. Wow, this is a horrible. I need to create a toggle for this. Let me create a toggle for this real quick. I've been wanting this for a while. Let's see. Source visibility. Deck stats.
Assemble.
I think Goose is very good card, by the way. Very. Goose just seems very good. All right. Cool. I got a button for that now. All right, we're gonna try. We're gonna YOLO this. I don't think this is gonna work, but we're gonna YOLO it. I don't think I have. I don't think I have a way of winning this. So let's YOLO it because we're gonna get Silver Surfered here in a second. He's gonna play Sarah. Is that gonna be Sarah? Yeah. All right, so we lost. Yeah, that was gonna be a loss if that didn't work. Anyways. Oh wait a minute. Why did I escape? I could have spectrumed. Why did I escape? I had it. Oh my god. All right. I had it. Oh my god, I had it. I had Spectrum. 1 cube, it's fine. 1 cube, it's fine. Oof. Oof. Tilt mode activated. Yeah, that was garbage. Garbage gameplay right there. Oh well. Altar of Death, let's go. Rickety Bridge, let's go. All right. Wow, this is going to be fun. Which location do I want to blow up? I feel like this location is Charity Gamer Returns. I know, man. Woo! Colossus. All right. Charity Gamer 365. All right, we're going to play Captain America. If I had priority, I would play garbage. All right. That location's lost. All right. Oh, I have priority now. All right, we're gonna go for let's see here if this works. YOLO. Yo. Let's do it. I love doing this. All right, come on. Unrevealed. Nope. Unreveal. Oh, that didn't really help me much. Oh, that didn't help me much. Wait a minute. Should I do Professor X Spectrum and try that? Wait, all right, let's see if we can redeem myself with Professor X Spectrum again. Do you think there's any chance this is going to work? Let's see. Oh, no. Nova? All right, well, that's a loss. Ugh. Oh. They have Surfer, so that wouldn't have worked. Yeah, you're right. That 100% that wouldn't have worked. All right, so we did what we wanted to do. We get to upgrade Captain America. That's all I really wanted to do right now today is upgrade a card. All right, let's switch decks. We made good progress with that. I mean, we moved up. We had we're gonna switch decks, but we had a 56% win rate. We netted 5 cubes and we averaged 0.31 cubes. Not bad. I'll take it. All right, we're gonna do a Surfer deck. All right, so the Surfer deck is Iceman, cheater card. Scorpion, cheater card. Armor, good for this location today. Silver Surfer, cheater card. Bishop is fine. Bishop is fine, right? Bishop's fine. Brood, not particularly good for this location. Mr. Fantastic, good for this location. Cosmo, cheater card. Killmonger, cheater card. Polaris can create some problems. And then we got Maximus and Sarah. Let's just see how it goes. Well, thank you, James. All right, the stats will switch over here in a minute on the deck. All right, what do we got here? I really do not like this location. It's like one of my least favorite. It's also another prohibitive location. All right, so we're playing. What do we got? Adam random card to each player's hand. I'm gonna throw armor over here blindly, which is a thing, right? Like that could be just fine. Electra, okay. Ordinary Harry. This is a streamer. Oh, I need to fist bump him. I like this guy. All right. We're going to do Mr. Fantastic in the middle. Oh, I didn't switch decks. Oh my God, I did not switch decks. Okay, one more game with Spectrum Destroyer. All right, and what are we going to do here? We're going to do Warpath. We're going to do Warpath into Negative Zone, because why not? Bot didn't switch. No, Ordinary Harry's a streamer. Get out of here. Not a bot. All right. Do we want to do... Let's do Professor X Cheese right here. Let's go. YOLO. Oh, didn't work. All right. Suck him into my hand. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? All right. He won. He won. Yeah, we lost this. Is there any world that we win this? Is Daredevil better than Captain America? Not on this deck. This deck is an ongoing deck, which synergizes with Spectrum. So this deck right here is ongoing, and so basically, the whole deck is based around Spectrum and Destroyer, right? And there's synergy with Spectrum. Spectrum is on reveal, give all your ongoing cards +2 power. Almost every card in this has an ongoing effect. Yeah, every card in this deck has ongoing except for Destroyer. Yeah, YOLO Destroyer mid probably. You what? You want to be charity gamer again? All right, we're gonna play the Surfer deck now. It'll switch over here in a minute. Yeah, Daredevil's a great card. Daredevil, a Sinister Location. That's great for him right there. When you play a card here, destroy it. Actually, that's completely negated by Sinister London. Rickety Bridge, not a thing today. Oh no. Oh, wait. How does that work with Sinister Polaris? We're gonna take a chance that we're gonna clog their Sinister London with Polaris. We're gonna take a chance. I don't think this is gonna work, but we're gonna try. It's a 50-50 right here. It's actually only like a 25. It's 50-50. It's we've got a 25% chance that we will screw them by doing this. Let's see if it works. All right. Yeah, it didn't work. Didn't work the way I wanted it to. No, I was hoping that it would like Polaris would go here and then she would pull the armor over and then it'd leave 3 cards over here. It just didn't work that way. I was hoping Polaris would go into a location where one of the cards that wasn't sucked over. Drax, okay. All right. Polaris is super situational. All right. No Cosmo, no Cosmo, no Cosmo, no Cosmo. Cosmo is bad doggy. Cosmo is trash. No Cosmo. No Cosmo. Yeah, well, hang out. We'll see how. I've had good luck with Polaris. I mean, the main thing about Polaris is that she's 5 points, and then she has sometimes useful pull ability, situational. All right, Devil Dino, that's not good. Oh my God. Let's see here. Yeah, we win. No, yeah. Arrows comes like, yeah, dude. You're right. Arrow does feel more like Magneto than but Polaris and Magneto are in the same vein though, right? High stats for their cost pull over a certain type of card. And so Magneto and Polaris feel very similar, but Arrow I think is a better card than both. I mean, I don't even think it's a debate. I think Arrow is one of the best cards in the game. All right. When you play a card, double its power. All right. I like throwing armor into these blind locations just in case it's Rickety Bridge. Lizard, that's a good play there. We're going to destroy these squirrels right here. Is that the thing to do? This doesn't really help me much. I actually don't like it. I'm lucky enough to have She-Hulk in my token shop. I'm waiting for her to drop pools. That's right. On the 31st, she'll be dropping down from 3,000 down to 1,000. All right. So they got Zabu over there, which is all bad, right? Zabu's all bad. Where do we want to place Cosmo? We have initiative right in the middle. Get wrecked, nerd. Are we going to say that? We're going to scream, get wrecked, nerd. All right. And then we will place Iceman. No, I don't want to do that. I'll place Iceman in the middle also, and then I can blow him up next turn with Killmonger, I guess. Nope. Cosmo didn't pay off there in the middle. Wow, they didn't play White Queen in the middle. That would have been 12 points. Darkhawk doesn't work. All right, so we do not have Silver Surfer. So this is probably an L. We're going to clear up some space right here. And Scorpion, but we'll see. Let's see if we can draw into... If we can draw into Silver Surfer, right? No. We didn't draw into Silver Surfer. That's a loss. All right. Oh, did I play the Iceman wrong? Oh my god, I wasn't thinking. I played Iceman after Cosmo. Brilliant. 9,000 IQ for me. Oh, it's Maj. I'm losing. All right. Let's fist bump him. All right, we're gonna should I just throw Iceman out here on the Rickety Bridge and just YOLO it or what? I don't even know if it matters. Well, I mean, I feel like Iceman is just in this deck to just to die. Rip Iceman. Well served. Can't play cards here after turn 4. All right. Daredevil players are the best. All right, so we need as many points there as possible. Bishop, Polaris, and then we could Silver Surfer later. We're gonna have a little bit of trouble here. Colossus, Rip Iceman. All right, well this This right here is unexpected. This will suck Colossus over, right? Which is fine because we're gonna get Silver Surfer. Huh. Hey guys. Is this a situation where... Oh, no, Colossus can't be moved. Yeah, that's a part of his ability. He can't be moved. All right, so... We're going to play Sarah this turn. And then we're going to have... Yeah, Sarah. We're going to play Sarah. And then we're going to play Brood. We're going to play Armor, Brood, Surfer. And will we win, though? 7 plus 6 is 13, and they're going to have another 4 there. I think we snap. All right. I don't know. Sarah might scare him or may not scare him. We'll see if Sarah scares him. I don't believe you. All right, snap me back then. All right, snap me back. What's fist bump? All right, fist bump means like, cool, dude. Like, fist bump is like, you're awesome. I like you, my guy. Now this... Ms. Marvel means something else. Oh, what's antagonizing with a Thanos snap? Snap! Snap! Oh, it's mostly meant fuck you. Like you're flipping them off with a thumbs up. Most people like that's what the community has decided that Ms. Marvel is meant to be like, screw you, dude. Daredevil players are the best. Oh my God, Daredevil player. All right, let's do it. All right, so here's the play. Are you guys ready? Armor, Brood, Scorpion, Silver Surfer. No, we're gonna do Maximus. Maximus. No, we can't do Maximus. Scorpion, Silver Surfer. YOLO. What do you got, my guy? Fist bump means like I don't know me. It's like cool, bro. Fist bump means let's fight, cool, bro. I don't know, but like to me, I feel like fist bump in this game is like endearing and like friendly, where this not so much. That right there means, you know. I mean, I don't know, whatever it means, right? I mean, this, you know, this is to me is friendly. This is not. Maybe I'm making shit up. Hey, he didn't want to play. It's interesting the guy didn't want to play. Yeah, fist bump is cool. Yeah, fist bump. Like if I see somebody I know, like another streamer or whatever, because it happens a lot, right? I come across a lot of other streamers all the time. I always fist bump them. They always fist bump me back. You know what I mean? Typically, if they're paying attention. But like when someone starts spamming Ms. Marvel, that means they're trying to antagonize you. We need an emote that says I'm trying to do a mission. Oof. That's pretty funny. All right, Shadowland. We'll pass the turn. If someone plays later in turn 6, I win and I spam Ms. Marvel. Yeah, of course, right? I do that too, but I'm like, I mean, it depends. It depends. It's funny when somebody else starts spamming you that too, and you just spam it for like a minute, like you're both doing the Ms. Marvel thing back and forth. It's pretty funny. All right. Do I have... All right. I do not have... What do I want to do? I always feel like Brood's the right thing to do here. I really want to get initiative. Getting initiative is important, and then I can play Cosmo into them. Can I get initiative by doing this? Let's see if I can get initiative by doing this. Oh, yeah, I think everybody's played decks just to get the missions done. All right, so I have initiative. Where is the place to... Where do I want to place this? I think I want to place this right here. I have initiative. And there's just a chance that this is going to screw them over. I'm hoping it will. Let's see. Cosmo? Nope. Electro. So, yeah. Electro right here makes sense because he's going to get absorbed into a symbiote and disappear. All right. We're kind of weak right here. We're going to play Brood. No, we're going to play Sarah. Sarah. Let's go. All right, should I snap? I should have snapped, right? Doombots? Oh, wait. So what he's going to... Odin after this? He's going to Odin after this. All right, so I have to be able to beat 15. I think I win. I do Brood. I do Maximus. I do Silver Surfer, right? He's going to Odin right here. Yeah. Let's snap. All right, get out of here. I should, you know what? I made a mistake there. Whenever I drop Sarah, I should just snap. It's like whenever you're playing Shuri in a deck or Zabu in a deck, before you drop Zabu, snap. Before you drop Shuri, snap. Before you drop Sarah, snap. I mean, why not? I mean, it means that you got your combo or you're going to go off. You know what I mean? I mean, people see Sarah or Mr. Negative or whatever, and they just don't want to play. Yeah, they just don't want to play anymore. So that was a lesson learned. That was basically a cube wasted. I should have snapped. I mean, even if he has better stuff, it's you want to go in with the most, like when you have Sarah in this deck, you might as well go in with the most cubes on the thing if you're going to play Sarah, right? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you might lose, but you have you might lose with Sarah, but you have a 60% chance of winning instead of a 50% or whatever, right? Like the odds are in your favor on this deck when you drop Sarah. So you might as well snap before because now your odds have gone from whatever the odds are in any given match, 50%. Now they've gone to 60% or 70%. You might as well take that, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you have Surfer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you have Surfer and drop Sarah, snap. Yeah, exactly. I had Surfer in hand. There was no reason not to snap. All right. Rickety Bridge. I guess we're going to just drop armor on that. Negate the location. Yeah, turn 6 snap is a waste of time. Turn 5 snap will win you cubes, and that's how you're going to go up the ladder. You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to let him have Asgard, I guess, for now. I feel like playing Brood is the best thing here. Brood or Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, let's do Mr. Fantastic. And then we'll do... Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't matter. All right, he's playing 0. Huh. So what does that mean? All right, we're going to place Brood over there. And then if we draw into Sarah, then we will snap, right? Typhoid Mary. All right. So we lose that location, which is fine. It's actually completely fine to lose that location. All right. Should we blow up their sunspot just to and their sunspot in 0 just to annoy them? I feel like that's a thing. He's gonna probably like what? He's probably gonna like Taskmaster, or what is he gonna do? All right, let's make it interesting. I mean, I don't know if this is going to matter or not, but we'll see. Red Skull. See, I don't think that's... I think that's good for me. Right? I think that's good for me. Because all we have to do is now place is Polaris and Silver Surfer, right? Polaris won't suck anybody over. We're going to get 6 points in the... We're going to get 6 points in the middle. Is 6 points enough? We're going to get 9 points on the side. Polaris, Silver Surfer. We have priority, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. All right. I feel like, should we snap here? Nah. He could do Arnim Zola. He could do Arnim Zola on Typhoid Mary, but I don't think he'll win. No, we'll win if he does that. Taskmaster middle. Okay. 33 Polaris. Yeah, it's not enough points. I'm glad I didn't snap. All right. 2 points. That was fun, though. So this is a streamer right here. And we fist bump him. Like, what's up, my dude? Hello. CSE says hello. All right. Eternity Range, which is, in my opinion, great because it doesn't matter. Let's do Scorpion. There's armor. Okay. All right. If we get... Oh, wow, 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 wow. What are we going to do now? I do not have priority. Maybe I can get priority with Mr. Fantastic. We need to only put 3 costs into that lane. We're never going to have priority. Oh, he's got Mojo. Oh, man. We need Surfer. We need Surfer. We need to draw into Surfer. Oh, Polaris can save me? All right. I'm going to play Cosmo there now. Storm. All right. I need Surfer. This is a loss. We need Surfer. Should I did bishop, bishop right, Polaris mid, Killmonger mid. No. Bishop, you got to put Polaris there. Yeah, I don't know. I think I should have put Polaris and Killmonger here, and then, I mean, I don't know. I think, what was he going to play? He was going to move Nightcrawler out and put something big there. He was going to move Nightcrawler out and drop something like monstrous in there. So that would have been a disaster. Yeah, I don't know. Either way. All right, we're just going to drop Iceman. I mean, opponent snapped. All right, we've got Sarah in hand. Why not? I mean, if we look at what my deck is doing, though, like 62% win rate, average cubes 0.62, this is completely acceptable. That's like a very, like, what's acceptable is like 53% win rate, 0.3 cubes. So, given the sample size is small, well, you can see like my player stats for the day. 56% win. Oh, we lost Sarah. That's a W. That's an L. Ugh. Ugh. On turn 6. All right. Do I have priority? All right. I always love doing this. Cosmo when I have priority. Just there's a chance that this will screw them over and we'll win the game. Nope. Wrong lane. If I would have picked the left lane, that would have been a W, right? All right, we're gonna place Bishop. Where do I want to get it? I feel like this is like he's playing Electro, so this could be like Galactus or something. I don't know what this is, so we might as well just put it there. I don't know what it is. Leech, oh boy. Woof. All right. I think we're okay. How are we going to win this? 9 power. How are we going to win this? That's good. Dr. Doom. All right, so he's gonna play Odin, let's say. Odin will win that, but will we win this? Oh, I can't play that there. I'll play it here. 6 points more there. So he's going to play Odin. No, he didn't play Odin. Okay. What do you play? Leader? Magneto. Ouch. Ouch. We still won. All right. You remember when I used to play WWE Immortals? Yeah. Yeah. So he's playing Magneto. All right, we're going to move off of this deck. This deck obviously is good and works here. We're going to play that Toxic Zabu thing, and I'm about ready to delete that deck off of my thing if it doesn't work. I played it the other day, and it did not work for me at all. Like, it was really streaky. All right, if you have only one card here, we'll do that just to get initiative. All right, Psylocke. All right, where do we want to put Cosmo? Bucky Barnes. All right, so where do we want to put Cosmo? Here? Let's see if that works. We got it. No Iceman. So his Bucky is stuck there. Yay me, right? No, yeah, look at that. Woo! Priority plus Cosmo equals free cube. All right, so that deck obviously works, right? All right, 5% chance of getting a variant. 1 in 20. 1 in 20. Let's do it. 5 Venom boosters. All right. All right, we're gonna switch over to the third deck that I said I was gonna try today, which is Toxic Zabu. This deck here, I climbed from about 70 to 85 this season with this deck, and it was inspired by a deck by Kawa. Kitty, Korg, Black Widow, Scorpion. All right, those are just kind of like standard cards when you're playing with Darkhawk. If you're playing Darkhawk, people typically will play Rock Slide, Black Widow, and Korg because that all fuels the power on Darkhawk. Now, what is not in this deck that I wish was maybe in this deck was Mystique to copy Darkhawk. I don't know. But anyways, this has got Storm, it's got Doom, Scorpion, and then Spider-Man. Spider-Man's going to be good with this location today. So Spider-Man, and then the idea you can copy Spider-Man with Absorbing Man. And then Chavez for consistency. So I did climb this season, probably from 70 to 85 with this deck. But it's been very streaky for me lately. I don't know. I don't know if it's just not good anymore or what. But we'll see. I mean, you can see that it has. We'll see the. All right, so we're gonna end. Limbo turn 7. All right. All right, we've got Storm. We don't have Zabu. I think I'm gonna Storm Limbo. I'm gonna store if unless the third location is bad. All right, they got Bucky, Sakaar. All right, that's good for me. Ooh, better for them. All right, let's storm the middle. All All right, we're gonna storm the middle. Deathlock, okay. So they're probably playing Death Wave or I don't know. This is standard destroy package here. All right, so I have two choices. I can play Rock Slide or White Queen. White Queen will give me information on what they're playing, but Rock Slide will give me power into my Dark Hawk. So we're gonna play Rock Slide because that'll give me 4 more power in my Dark Hawk. Let's go. All right, what do they play? Debris? All right. I'm confused. I actually do not know what they're playing. So I could do White Queen here. All right. We're going to do White Queen and see what they have in their hand, and then we're going to draw Chavez, and we're going to play for mid and right. Let's go. Hopefully they do not play Absorbing Man and clog my lane up. That'd be horrible. Let's see if they do it. I wonder if that's a thing. I feel like maybe Debris is there for Killmonger. I'm not really sure what Debris is doing there. Is that just supposed to clog locations or something? I don't know. All right, they're playing Sarah. All right, Killmonger. Do I just play Chavez? Chavez to the right? They don't have anything bigger than Sarah in their hand. I don't understand what they're doing. Let's find out. Normally I would snap here, but I think they'll retreat if I snap them. I'm just gonna play it. Let's see what they got. Gambit. All right, YOLO. We still win. Kind of random there. We could have lost. All right. Yeah, if we were losing mid, I would have played Doom, but we weren't losing mid. And so the extra power on the edges wasn't going to help much. All right, we've got Korg. Ooh, do we get to do the super toxic combo this time? I hope so. I hope so. I didn't feel like they were playing Doom. I actually don't know what they're playing. All right, play a card into another location. All right. Lizard, all right. Let's see if we get Zabu right here. We've not. Zabu's been hiding from us, by the way. Murder World, all right. Murder World. All right, so we can turn 4 Spider-Man, the middle, right? And then turn 5 Absorbing Man. So they're going to get locked out from the last 2 turns of playing a lot of locations. They're not going to play they're not going to be able to play in the middle location anymore. Let's try it. The middle location they're done with after this. All right, White Queen, I think that's awesome, but they no longer get to play in the middle, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make up the points. All right, Sinister location, Sinister London's locked. Mojo World is locked. All right, let's go. All right, now we're going to be super toxic and play Absorbing Man and repeat the process. Let's do it. Oh, well, yeah. Arrow, such a good card. All right. I think this is a loss. I don't know how to win this. I mean, Doom will push stats everywhere, so we'll get a total of 10 point. Yeah, Doom. We still lose here. We're going to get 8 points here. 8 points in the middle. We'll lose there. We'll win Mojo World, but we'll lose here. So we just don't win. Yeah, we just don't win. It won't win because I'm going to get only 3 points and then another 5 points. 8 points there. 10 points there. 10 points there. It's just not enough to win. Basically, I lose because of Scorpion. Double Scorpion is pretty brutal. All right. Yeah, this Spider-Man variant's amazing. I like it. Isn't that fun? I like these kind of variants a lot. I hate Iceman. I hate it when other players play Iceman. All right, so let's see what the we're gonna be aggressive here, and we're gonna snap into Zabu. All right. We're gonna be aggressive here and snap into Zabu. And we've got Spider-Man for Rickety Bridge. We can play Spider-Man on turn 5 into Rickety Bridge, and that should be a W. We're going to have to play... We're going to have to play Mr. Fantastic for sure. All right. All right, we got Darkhawk. All right, this is good. All right, we're going to play Darkhawk and Rock Slide. All right. Darkhawk, Rock Slide. All right, we're going to see a Darkhawk of their own. We're going to play Spoderman. Absorbing Man.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Ouch. All right, so... Right? It's working. It's working. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll lose. I don't know. We'll see. But it feels like it's working. Leader? Oof. Oof. You're garbage. Oh my god. You know, this is when you do the little emoji. Or we lost a leader, guys. Oh, leader. Leader. Oh my god, leader. That was 4 cubes too. Oh. 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 Feels bad. It's a card. I mean... I mean, I've played my share of leader, so I can't really, I'm not really can complain. Eternity range. All right, this is a non-event location. Oregon Black Widow turn 1. I mean, Black Widow is pretty toxic. You know what I mean? All right, so we're gonna play Storm in the middle. I believe is gonna be the play. Ooh, super flow. All right, should we snap here? Opponent retreated. Okay, they dip out just because of that right there. They said they're not. They are not happy with that. Wow, they retreated. Oh, okay. From a gameplay perspective, there's nothing satisfying about leader. It feels bad to lose to leader, and it doesn't feel great to win with leader. The other problem with leader is you plug them into a deck, right? Is there really synergy with other cards? Is there I mean, leech then leader? I guess I don't really know. I mean, it's to me, it doesn't feel amazing one way or another. The reason why leader is a thing though is that if there wasn't leader, then people would just combo on turn 6 and win the game. You know what I mean? Leader pushes the game to turn 5. If you're ahead on turn 5, leader wins for you. So rather than like comboing on turn 6, I do think it has a some sort of place in this game, but it just never feels good. It just never feels good. How would I nerf leader? I like the idea. First of all, I think he can go down one more point. Or what are we going to do here? All right. I think he can go down one more point. Some people would want to make him -1. What about that? Make him -1? All right, squirrels get wrecked. All right, Rickety Bridge, we have a solution for the middle. All right, they've got Zabu, so there's a high chance we're dipping out. We're playing Spider-Man into the middle, turn 5. They've got Zabu. They've got Zabu. Smart thing there is just to retreat. We're going to play battle mode a lot. Yeah, I can't wait. Spectre, yeah, we played Spectrum Destroyer this morning. We played, this is the third deck of the day of the stream. And this one is doing the worst. I kind of predicted it. I think I called it. I said this one's probably not going to do that well. Rickety Bridge. All right. Let's play Scorpion. This is going to be a problem. And I don't necessarily want to give them a Widow's Bite just to get them over to Morag. We do have turn 5 Spoderman. All right. So we can storm into Darkhawk. All right, we're going to play Darkhawk. And then turn 5, we're going to play Spider-Man there, and they're going to be locked out. And then they won't be able to play any more cards for the game. So we're going to snap here. We're going to snap here. Warpath is 9 points. I believe my Darkhawk is bigger. All right. Spider-Man is going to lock out that location, and we're going to take Korg over there, which will also give power to Darkhawk. They're going to retreat after they see this. Maybe. Yeah, they're going to retreat. We win.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Yeah, we win. They literally cannot play a card. That's what this deck is supposed to do. That's what this deck is supposed to do. So the problem I have with this deck is that it's kind of like Galactus decks. Like you don't make it to turn 6. People often dip out and you get 2 cube wins. It doesn't always go the way you want to do it, but that deck worked perfectly. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. Do you review the new cards? Which new card? We're gonna do Reddit here in a minute. So yeah, right now we've been the first part of the stream was just playing these 3 decks and getting, you know, making sure that these are 3 decks that are good for today. And then we're gonna do other stuff for sure. I kind of want to see if I can get this back to a positive win rate. Right now we're down cubes. We had that 4 cube loss earlier, which kind of really set us back. We kind of started out of the gate with minus 4 cubes. Oh, Shanna and the new others? We can do that. Shanna's... I feel bad for people. Like, I have to ask... the one thing I don't understand about Shanna is... Let me ask you this question. Let's say you bought and you were so lucky that you got Shanna yesterday. Are you having any fun today with this current location? Holy moly. Can you imagine the anticipation and the hype of getting a Series 5 card first, only to have to play with this garbage location for 2 days? What the hell? Right? All right, so we're both playing Storm. Let's see if we both play Storm. Nope, they're playing Brood. Ooh, that's bad for us. Super bad for us. We're gonna play Zabu and try. I think my only hope here is to cheese this out with Zabu somehow. If I can draw into Spider-Man right now. Yeah, Spider-Man right now. What is the odds of me pulling a Spider-Man? 1 in 5? If I can pull in a Spider-Man right now, we can cheese this game maybe. Maximus. Oh, they gave us Maximus. All right. We just went, our odds went up significantly, but the problem is that we now have Darkhawk, which is a problem, right? All right, we lost the middle. I mean, we could always draw into Doom. I understand. And the turn order that we're doing this is important. We're doing Darkhawk, Korg, and then Rock Slide. And the reason for that is I mainly want to Absorbing Man Rock Slide next turn if I need more power on Darkhawk. Sarah? Ugh. Ugh. I'm going to stay in this. because I'm arrogant. That's 4 more power on Darkhawk, 6 power there, and 1 more power. So we're going to get 5 more power here and 9 more power here. Let's go. Do your thing. This is probably they're going to drop. I don't know what they're going to drop. Let's see if I don't know if we're going to win this or not. That's going to be. I think this is a loss, but we're going to find out right now. All right. Sarah is so scary. Rogue. All right. Oof. 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 Oof, we're down. We're down pretty bad. Let's see. This deck, I kind of said this when I started loading up this deck. You know, so we basically pushed. Then we lost 4. Then we gained. Then that's a push. And that's a push. We're down 4. All right. We're down 4 on this. 4 cubes. Oh, there it is right there. It loaded up. Yeah. So let me ask you this. What is better? A lot of pool 5 cards coming to the game that you can't get, that are niche and useful in some decks and not necessarily broken, or having 4 cards come this month. All of them are busted and you lose every time you cross across them, and only the players that have a lot of money have them. What is better? I like the first situation. I actually don't mind when mediocre cards are introduced into Pool 5. I think this is great. I think it's amazing, actually. Because then I don't need them. Like, if somebody wants to, like, if they're useful and they work in a certain deck, that's fine. But if they're busted and everybody else has them, I don't know if that's a good thing. All right, we need Zabu. Where's Zabu? Murder World. Korg? Ugh. All right. We need Zabu. Ugh. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly, right? All right, so I get a card back. Bucky? Oh, man, this is so weird. Wow. I agree. I wouldn't mind having some new toys to play with for free to plays that have all the pull 3 cards. So the way the system is set up is you should be able to get 1 Series 5 card a month or 2 Series 4 cards a month with collector tokens. But not all of them. And then also 4 cards should be moving from series. Yeah, this is a loss. This is just not going to win. I think he's going to ignore this right here. Yeah, his deck is crazy. If he snaps me, I'm retreating. I got to give this guy's props for a creative deck, actually. Mbaku. Is there any world where Doom wins here? YOLO. Oh, maybe. Yeah, Doom wins. Holy moly. Screw you and your Doc Ock cheesy play. Captain Marvel's a great card with this location. What deck are you playing Captain Marvel in? The only deck that I see people really playing Captain Marvel in is like a hella discard deck. But I guess you could just play her. Most people opt for Vision over... Most people prefer Vision over Captain Marvel under normal gameplay circumstances. This is kind of bad. I'm going to put Nova over here. Galactus or Quinjet in the middle, I guess. And Nova over there just in case we get the location, then it'll explode, right? Lockjaw deck? Okay. Yeah, I could see that working also. Lockjaw with Captain Marvel, for sure. Okay. Zabu. All right. Here's the thing is Darkhawk does not like people drawing 2 cards at all.
Wind, aid my hand.
And we can push power into that later. Oh, there's Zabu, right? We're going to play Zabu here. And hope that they're not running Darkhawk. And we're going to just put Darkhawk. And we're just going to go Darkhawk into the Nexus or whatever. Yeah.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
All right, we're going to play... He's going to Absorbing Man, Spider-Man. Oh, my God. We've lost. Yeah, we've lost. He's going to Absorbing Man into Spider-Man. I've been running her with a death deck, using Wolverine to force them to play in the bridge. Oh, I see. So you just set Wolverine there, and then they have to blow up the Wolverine, and the Wolverine will bounce over to another lane, and then Captain Marvel. That's interesting. All right, there's Rickety Bridge. So that's the solution to Rickety Bridge right there. Turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. Turn 6, Chavez. course, this could get ruined, but we're going to try. Oh, Jacob, thank you so much, my guy. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. All right. Do we win here? Do we win here? Let's find out.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah. We're both going to get exploded. We both get exploded, and then I play Captain Marvel there. Just like I predicted in yesterday's video that this was going to be a thing. Yeah, that's a W. Spider-Man turn 5 is a win with this location. The deck did exactly what I thought it was going to do. What's up, Skywalker Vader? I don't like the Storm variant. I just don't like it. I mean, everything is personal, right? I mean, I just don't like. You're talking about this. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't care for it. That's not true. The one that I like this one a lot. I do not like the other one. Yeah, this hero variant, I don't know. It looks like a tattoo to me. But this one right here, right now I will upgrade this one eventually. I do like this one. I just need to spend so that I can upgrade everything I want. That's what I need is 100. I need to waste $100 on that pro bundle. Yeah, it's definitely hit or miss with the variants. Some of them are better than others. All right, so we are net -1 cube with this deck so far. I feel like this deck is okay in this location. I mean, we've only played 10 games, but it's really not popping. Yeah, I like the Savage Landstorm variant. I think that's pretty nice. Murder World? All right. Oh, well, the pixel ones are garbage. Dark Dimension. I feel like I can hide my Dark Hawk over there.
Wind, aid my hand.
That's an idea too. We can Spider-Man Mojo World. All right, we're gonna snap here. We're gonna Spider-Man Mojo World turn 5. We'll win the tiebreaker because we're gonna win Mojo World, right? Oh, I need a 1 cost card, 1 or a 2 cost card, please. No, I'm gonna draw into Chavez. Ugh. Chavez loses. Darkhawk is bigger. Then we lose the tiebreaker over here to whatever they put into Dark Dimension. And if we drew a 1 cost, if we had a 1 cost card in our hand, then we would win Mojo World and get like the 120 points, and then we would win the tiebreaker if we lose over there. Yeah. So all they have to do is place a card there, and then this is only going to be up by, 6. So this is going to be 12. This is going to be 13 plus 3, 16 points. That means we're going to be up by 3 points. They just have to play a 3-cost card into Dark Dimension and win. All right, we're retreating. Why do pixel? I think the pixel art variants exist just so that we can appreciate the other ones. Like, they're literally meant to be garbage, and they're definitely more common, and they're not as rare, and they show up all the time. And I think that is the point of the pixel art, is just to create some value in the other ones that aren't ugly. Like, some people like those those hip ones. What is it? Daniel Hip? Is that the guy's name? Some people really like them. I think they're okay. I don't hate them. I just don't. I'm not going to get excited if I get one of them. The hip ones. HIPP. Yeah. We need Zabu here. Let's get Zabu. Zabu. Goose. Yeah, now we really need Zabu. We're praying for Zabu right now. This will go away. This is kind of interesting. That's actually going to... All right, well, let's just do this. Oh, we can't. Yeah, we lose. We're retreating. The Chibi Night. I have one Chibi one that is... And tell me if you think this is good looking or not. Like, as far as the Chibi one goes. Let's see here. Tell me what you think of this. You think this is good looking or not? Yeah. It's trash. Thanks. I was thinking about like switching around all of my and just putting up like the pixel art on all of them. All right. What do you think of this deck so far? I mean, it's not really working. Gamma Lab? All right. Yeah, the Gambit, the Rogue one, yeah. Zabu. All right, do we snap with Zabu? Let's snap with Zabu. YOLO. Okay. That's one way of winning. I don't think they can make the default cards garbage. That would be terrible. I mean, let me sing praises a little bit to the art in this game. The default art is amazing, right? I think they need to start with that. I mean, and then pixel art is bad, and then some of the variants are subjective. Like some people like them, some people don't like the chibi or whatever, the hip. And then some of them are just amazing, right? Like truly amazing. So all right. We're gonna snap right here after we see this third location. Add a random card. All right. We're gonna drop Zabu here and we're gonna snap. And then turn 5, we're gonna play Spider-Man and Absorbing Man into each location. Cosmo? Actually, that's kind of bad for me. All right. All right, we're going to lock out this lane right here to get a W. And we're going to Absorbing Man into Spider-Man. All right, they're not going to play any more cards there. That's done.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
So we win, right? Yeah, that's easy. It's easy. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't think they're going to win by 9 points. Yeah, I don't think they're going to win by 9 points. Yeah. Are we worried they'll never sell collector for cards for gold again? I am. I am. I play this guy all the time. All right, we've got Zabu. We've got like a combo right there. Zabu, Absorbing Man, Spider-Man. See how it goes. The problem I have with this deck, I think, is it's just low cubes. It's like playing like a Galactus deck. Yeah, that last one was a W because he's not, even if he had a big card to win the location, I'll still win the tiebreaker because I was more ahead on the second location, the third location. All right, Rickety Bridge. So we have a little combo there with Spider-Man. We're going to snap here and we're going to try to take X Mansion. Hopefully we get a big card here. So it's going to be a little bit random what happens here with X Mansion. Yeah, this is just a low cube deck. Psylocke, she's gonna get exploded when I Spider-Man. Mystique, trash, Moon Knight. All right, we're going to Dark Hawk into Korg. We already snapped. Let's go. The issue with every series is they want to sell gold for money. They don't want enough gold with each month so free player could save 1-2 months and the whales could whale. There's gonna be a offer for $5 that has like Jubilee variants and stuff, like Jubilee stuff, right? A lot of Jubilee stuff, and that it also has 500 gold and 500 credits. All right, so they're gonna explode over there, all right? All right, so what we're going to do here, and we've already snapped. Let's see if they dip out after this. We are going to play Spider-Man and Absorbing Man. Let's see what happens. All right, I'll play. I'll play. Are they going to Professor X there? That's okay. Yeah, I've got America Chavez. Let's see if they could push power there with what card. Yeah. That's how the deck wins right there. Yeah, that's how the deck wins right there. The problem is I don't get 8 cubes. I only got 4. All right, we're gonna do, so we basically, we're wrapping this up. Basically, we went over 3 decks that are amazing in today's location. I very much like Spectrum Destroyer. I think that's great. Only has 1 pool 3 card, which is Destroyer. And then we have, Surfer card. Surfer good cards. This worked just fine. We knocked it out of the park with this deck today. And then we also played this Toxic Zabu deck. Let's look at the stats and the global stats for these 3 decks so we can just evaluate if they're good or not. Just so you guys can see it, because I like stats. We're going to use MarvelSnap.pro, and this is not only going to show my personal win rate with these decks, but it's going to show what other people's win rates are with these decks over time. So Surfer Bridge, it's the Surfer deck, right? Surfer deck, 63% win rate with it today. 0.82 cubes. Look at the global stats on this deck. Holy moly. This is a top tier deck. Look at the stats on this deck. And this is not a small sample size. 3,300 games with a 62% win rate. Average cubes of 0.76. A plus. A plus deck. That's as good as it gets in this game. Looks like it is good with the location, without the location. All right. That's a great deck. I believe KM Best came up with this deck. All right. Next deck, which was Spectrum Destroyer. Looks like I didn't have the best luck with it. I didn't play it well today. I had some misplays. If you were here earlier, you saw me. I was sleeping. So this is not great for personal. This is not great here for personal. Looks like this is pretty good, though. Also off of a large sample size, 1151. 56% win rate, which is above 53%. I think that's good. Average cube, 0.3. I think that's good. 0.35 is better than 0.3. So this is an okay deck. Nothing wrong with this deck. I think the advantage to this deck is that Destroyer is pool 3 and the rest of them are all lower than pool 3. Like everybody has all the cards here except for Destroyer. Let's go to this Toxic Zabu deck, and this is going to be a train wreck. I have a feeling this is going to be a train wreck. Toxic Zabu. All right. Hey, not bad. Not a big sample size. Only 105. It looks like I've got 182. 56%. And I don't know why this didn't update. Didn't update my data. But this is good. 56% win rate, 55% win rate, 0.41 cubes. Like I said, anything above 53, anything above 0.3 is probably good. The problem with this deck is that it's very, very, very dependent on Zabu and Darkhawk. If you don't pull Zabu, it's not great. Darkhawk is Series 5, so if you don't have Darkhawk, I don't think this deck works at all. Yeah. Yes, Spider-Man and Professor X work amazingly into this location. Yeah. So does Armor and Storm. And Captain Marvel, let's say. All right, so the decks are good. I'm going to use the restroom, and then we're going to go to Reddit. All right, so these are the top cards right now. Wow, Sunspot, Armor, Sean, Killmonger, Cosmo, Zabu.
Living in the same routine, like the seasons I'm on repeat. It's a long way down. Trying not to follow suit. Don't like the color, I'll change the shade of it. I'm not afraid of it. I know holding on to this, holding on. I know I'm holding on to this, holding on. Don't let me repeat it.
All right, what do we got? Let's go to Reddit. Marvel Snap Reddit. See what's going on. New featured location, Rickety Bridge. After each turn, there's more than one card here. Destroy them. 40% to appear for the next 2 days. Doc Ock grabs 4 people and jumps off the bridge. Yeah. Suicide Doc. Yeah. Works out surprisingly well. Electro into Doc Ock into Arrow. Clears out their hand better than I imagined. Interesting. And then you hit a freaking Armor. I can really see it. And then pulls out a Enchantress to counter Armor. Oof. I already did that, though. Enchantress can counter Armor. Yeah, but then you tie the location, right? The only thing Enchantress can't counter is Cosmo. Enchantress can remove all of those ongoing cards. Why would you think it couldn't counter Armor? Yeah, she definitely counters Armor. But the problem is that it's a tie at best when you do that. Because they're all going to explode. All right? All right, we made an entire video about the featured location yesterday. I do this once every day. Is there a queue for low RQ help? Mystique copies another card. Mystique copies another card. So you play the other card first. I play the other card first. Then you play Mystique. Then I play Mystique. What will you do this game? Snap, Mystique, Iron Man, in turn. They really should add an option to sort your collection by the number of boosters for each card. All right. I guess so. I don't know. I don't know if I care. Wolverine, the master of Rickety Bridge. All right. Let's see. It's actually, I don't like the way that looks. Let's do it this way. How do I make this full screen? Galactus? Oh, Galactus plus Wolverine. Holy moly, that seems good. Wow. Galactus plus Wolverine? Wow, that's not trash. I want to do that. Turn 6, too. How do you lose that on turn 6? Wait a minute. Oh, then he's going to explode and come back. Woo! I like it. That's cool. That's cool. Which deck is the best? From my analysis, this is not the best deck. From the gameplay and the analysis that I did earlier today, I believe for today, out of the 3 decks that we played, this is the best deck. Not only did I have the best win rate and the most cubes, publicly, the stats are the best on this deck also. So I would rank this deck number 1. Yeah, so anyways. All right, so this Wolverine thing is pretty cool, actually. My favorite thing is nuking cards at Rickety Bridge. All right, what did it say? What are they doing here? Oh, yeah. Rickety Pern. Yeah, basically, it's all getting sucked into Rickety Bridge, yeah. Oh, yeah, and then you win. I mean, this is normal on turn 6. I mean, pretty much on turn 6, if you playing and you're ahead, I mean that's pretty much the way Arrow card reads, is like on turn 5, on turn 6, if you were ahead on turn 5 in 2 lanes, win the game. I mean, that's kind of how Arrow reads, right? I want to see it though. Oh, they barely won. Oh, wait, well, that's turn 5. Magneto? Oh, man. Oh, my God. Magneto? Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Magneto is going to pull them all over there. Oh, no, Magneto, do it. Oh, my God, this is great. Oh, look at his wife. I'm going to bed. Holy shit. Oh, don't F you them. Oh my God. Don't F you them. You won. That's great. Snapping at turn 5 with 4 rocks in hand and Wong. I mean, that is just didn't Ben Brode say something about that? Like snapping with rocks in his hand because of Subterranea or some whatever you say it. That's the thing that Ben Brode said about that, right? In my opinion, the fist bump is good game. I think the fist bump is friendly. Like whatever, like if you just want to compliment your opponent or say hello, just fist bump them. I think that's a polite emoji. The thumbs up is like, get fucked. Really on the fence about buying? Oh. That's what that's what Marvel Snap needs is another leader player. Oh my God. How about this? No. Go fuck yourself. Don't buy leader. Oh my God. Yeah, Miss Marvel is a troll and fist bump is polite. Is the etiquette currently for emojis, in my opinion. I think that's the general consensus here in chat as well. Yeah, Miss Marvel is like flipping people off. The thumbs up is like, F you, buddy. Wins where you haven't even pressed anything yet? How did he play all of that? I guess I don't understand what happened. Where you haven't even pressed anything yet is the best. Sakar put a card from each player's hand. How did Jubilee went here, pulled Arnim Zola, which pulled Jubilee, which pulled Crossbones, which pulled Odin, which pulled Spider-Man. Holy shit, that's bonkers. Holy moly. Holy moly. That's crazy. Yeah, basically, Sakar yanked Jubilee out of his hand. Jubilee pulled Arnim Zola out of his deck. Jubilee appeared here, Jubilee appeared here, and then pulled all that. That's crazy good. And then the Odin popped off again. This is before the game even starts. No buttons pushed. Turn 1. Wow. Hey, I'll still take it. Here's the 200 credits for defeating the Mayan 9 Beast. The what? Yeah, right. Exactly. This little green bastard has been flying the radar for too long, isn't getting the hate he so richly deserves. He's not under the radar. I feel like people hate Leech. I feel like Leech is a great card. You should play him, but it's garbage when you lose to him. It's terrible. For a while, Leech was rated very low on a tier list, but now seems to swung a different way. Even without leader, Leech does wonders against decks that are combo exclusive like Silver Surfer. You know what the worst thing that happened is turn 5, you play Sarah, and they play Leech. And you're like, no! It's just like, oh my God, it's horrible. Horrible when you play Sarah and then your opponent plays Leech. It's not good. All right. All right. What is this? Me and this sick variant are going to be best friends for the next 2 days. Yeah. Yeah. Colossus is pretty good right now. So, what about this? All right. This location sucks, right? But I can say that I really have not played Colossus a lot, right? This location sucks, but I'm playing Colossus. Like, this is getting me to play decks I haven't played in a while. Like, today I played 3 decks. One of them two of them I played a little bit before, like a month ago. And then I played one I never played ongoing, Spectrum ongoing. That's kind of like, at least I'm playing different shit. I mean, how boring would this game be if we played the same deck all week long? We're kind of forced to play other stuff today. I mean, there are some downsides to these locations too. And I think that the prevalence of locations that favor destruction have been kind of weird. And 2 days kind of seems long, but at least we're playing other decks. I mean, I think the mechanic in itself is sound. The idea behind it, I don't know. Wong needs a nerf higher cost or just play Cosmo. Yeah, cost is, yeah. I like that I'm forced to play different cards. Sure. I don't think I've ever played Colossus, and now Colossus is a superstar today. Yeah, exactly. We're playing different decks, different cards because it's optimal to switch up our strategies today and tomorrow. Leech is my favorite card at the moment. Good for you, you dirty garbage Leech player. Oof. I played Leech too, by the way. All right, this is getting ridiculous. Let's see what it is. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Rickety Bridge. Luke's Bar. When you play a card here, destroy it. Well, see, here's the thing. I don't know if he knows this, but he can win. He wins the game. If this happened to me, I would snap because I would play Spider-Man turn 5, and at best, both cards are gonna blow up. Oh, they already put Domino there. Yeah, then you play Spider-Man turn. You play Spider-Man here. And then if they play a card there on turn 5, they blow up. Then they can't play a card turn 5. And then he just needs to put a bigger card than Domino for the win. Right? Yeah, he just has to play Enchantress behind it, perhaps. And after feature, yeah. So the featured location, Rickety Bridge, is a way of introducing a new location to the game. And so we're kind of blasted it for 2 days so that we understand it. And then we'll see it randomly going forward. So it's a really cool way of introducing a new location into the game, and you get familiar with it and you get exposure to it. And the next time you see, like, we've been running, next time you see, the altar or whatever, you know how to play it. Like, it's like, oh yeah, there's cool tricks with that location, right? Yeah, I've been streaming in the morning almost every day. Well, if they don't play anything, you win. They're good. They're gonna retreat if they get locked out. Yeah, you can carnage. Yeah, you're right. And then you just carnage into Spider-Man. It doesn't matter. You win. This is a win. All right, let's read this. Instead of releasing 4 obtainable cards, Series 5 cards. Now, you got to realize that there are going to be cards moving from 4 to 5 every month and cards moving from 4 to 3 every month. So they're introducing cards into Pool 5. They're moving cards from Pool 5 into Pool 4, and they're moving Pool 4s into Pool 3. And so there's a window where you're just not going to have these cards, probably for 4 months or so. People seem to really hate this system more than I do. And these cards are unattainable primarily for sure if you don't have any card. If you're still in Pool 3, you're not going to get these cards. Once you're Pool 3 complete, you should be able to get enough tokens free to play to get one of the 4 cards. Yeah, most people hate this system. I don't hate it as much as everybody else. The plan is for cards to cycle down, so there will always be new cards into your Series 3 and 4. That's what I just said, yeah. Yeah. Does anybody wish they could upgrade their cars without having their asses constantly dragged back to the collectionneur stream? Yeah, this is a cracking problem right here. This is a cracking problem. Me every Thursday. It's not on Thursday though. It happens on Monday. I don't get it. All right. What do we got here? Doc Ock. Oh. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Your hand is rolled. Oh. 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 Doc Ock seems so trolly right now. E.T. says welcome. Thank you. Well, that's fine. I get it. Thank you for being a supporter here. You just got, yeah, that's a cool trick right there. All right. And new card released. All right, what do we got? Added, I feel bad, but not too bad. Playing Rhino Limbo, turn 6. Yeah, that's good. Greatest moment yet. What is this? Wow. Wow. Look at that. All right. So here's the thing. Matchmaking. Let's talk about matchmaking for a second. Galactus fell off a bridge. Yeah, I saw that. Matchmaking. So I just wanted, and the reason why I want to talk about this is like, I mean, it's all often been speculated that matchmaking is based, and I think it's known, these things, that there's an ELO system of some kind. It's based off of your collection power, and it's also based off of your rank. I want to take it a step further. It also pairs you against mirror matches. I know this is true. I will switch decks, get a mirror match. Switch decks, get a mirror match. Switch decks, get a mirror match. And it's like 3 entirely different decks. And it seems to happen a lot. So they're doing something with matchmaking with that also. Yeah, it's weird. Show me the real White Queen variant. Oh, all right. I have to click away. Let me click away. Let me click away. Why do they do this? Oh my God. Not suitable for work. Maybe Ben Brode was right. Maybe I should have snapped. Oh my God. European Parliament votes to take against loot boxes, gaming addiction, gold farming, and more. Let's read this. European Parliament votes to take action against loot boxes, gaming addiction, gold farming, and more. All right. The European Parliament voted today to adopt a report calling the European Commission to address several issues in the gaming industry that'll be better protect consumers. All right. Report was led by, all right, made more than a dozen recommendations in a report, including a call for harmonized rules across the European Union single market and provided clear information about game content, as well as systems to help parents understand and control how much time and money they're spending on games. Okay. So this is for kids? Rating system was highlighted as example. Something could deliver more transparent information about content, target age group, and in-game purchase options to consumers. All right. Avoid designing games that feed addiction. Oof. Other actions recommended include prioritizing data protection, improving gender imbalance of industry's workforce, make it easier for consumer to cancel subscription to it. So, gaming disorder. All right. So this right here, right? So here in the United States, let's say alcoholism, right? That's a disorder, right? It's categorized as a disorder. So, what does the U.S. government do to protect people from alcohol? They don't ban it. They don't restrict it necessarily. They might tax it, but they also make it unavailable to minors, right? Or people under the age of 21. And I feel like, let's say we get to a place where they decide that some of these mobile games are, certain people have problems with them, like the same way that people have problems with gambling, right? So what's the course of action to take from a regulator point of view, right? It's to restrict it to minors, right? I don't know what other course is there to take. Yeah. What other course is there to take that isn't weird if you're going to compare it to alcohol, let's say? Because that's what they're doing. They're committing it to the gaming disorder, a state of addiction. There are intervention and treatment programs. I remember about 10 years ago, I was walking around in Culver City, and I walked past a building, and it was a cyber addiction rehab, specifically for video games and things like that. I'm not kidding. They do have them. I don't know if they're government sponsored. It's probably here in the States, everything's private sponsored. So I don't know if they're EU, they're going to ever come up with some sort of thing or that. You made a Daredevil Leech leader, Professor X, today. Oof. You're in GA myself, but I'm free to play to cause an issue. I have to know not to spend. Good for you, man. I'm familiar with 12-step programs, 1,000%. I think that's a big deal to be involved. Anyways, Trevor, where are you from? Are you from the EU or the United States? The United States is not very pro state sponsored any kind of medical. We have a very, if you will, like third world approach to our medical system in a way, or healthcare system. It's not government ran at all. Nothing here is government ran when it comes to healthcare. It's all private. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so you're from the United States. You know what I'm talking about. Everything is like you have private insurance through your employer or whatever, or, like I have insurance from my wife. She's a teacher, so I have insurance through her. Yeah, I don't know. Other actions recommended include proprietary data protection, improving gender imbalance. Other industries' workforce make it easy for consumers to cancel subscription is to sign up. European Parliament also recognized the value of video game sector as potential will help with education, mental health, and other aspects of life. Well, let's talk about that. My opinion is that video games, hands down, are the best form of entertainment. Reading books is for nerds. I'm not reading a book. I'm playing a video game. Go to a movie? No. Walk around outside? Forget you. That's stupid. Touch grass? No way. I'm never going outside. I'm never showering. I'm staying indoors. There's urgent need to shield younger players to this type of mechanics. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think I would be for that. Like if they restricted these loot box style games or any kind of game that has any kind of whatever the government decides. If they want to restrict it to minors, let's go. Like I'm okay with that. I mean, we don't need your kids like swiping their parents' credit card and buying a bunch of stuff. We need none of that. How do I get vitamin D? Oof, that's a setup for a joke right there. MEPs have asked the European Commission to devise a European video game strategy to boost the industry, help lock its full potential. They also proposed a creation of new annual European Online Video Game Award. Report highlights positive in the pioneering industry and social risks we need to bear in mind, like impact gaming on mental health. Sure, I'm aware. It's a thing. This can be particularly affect younger gamers 1000%. We need to harmonize rules. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to parents, right? Too. I mean, parents got to have some accountability for what their kids do or don't do. I'm talking about. I mean, what if it's just like a more of a like a rating system? Like this is a rated R game because it has gambling mechanics, and so as a suggestion, minors should not play it. But it says right there on the game, and so the parents can say, "What kind of game are you playing?" What about a gaming rating system? Might be something. There are therapists that focus on digital addiction, video games especially. They want to actually make an impact. They have to make it accessible for sure. All right. I mean, I'm not a big fan of regulation overall. I prefer if there were none, but I think it's getting to a point where something's going to happen, one way or another. And you know, whatever that looks like, I'm curious. And I think it's going to happen in Europe before it happens here in the States. I don't see that there's any kind of like movement, or for this to happen. All right, European consumer protection laws are extensive and flexible, cover sanction practice that deem misleading, unfair, or aggressive. As recognized by several studies, the problem lies with insufficient enforcement, undermines the effectiveness of legal framework. I mean, nobody's even regulating crypto yet. What kind of world are we living in? It feels like everything's just, like, how many people got hurt in crypto scams, let alone video games? My God. Regulate that. It continued. Our industry is committed to a fair and transparent consumer experience when playing video games. European players have more choice of amazing games than ever, thanks to increased variety of business models the industry has developed. Regulators should guard the right to access these cultural products while keeping Europe's high levels of consumer protection. All right. I don't want to read all this. I'm kind of lost interest. But it sounds like okay, so age rating information. All right, that sounds fine. Consumer protection. That sounds good. Monetization. All right, this is the part I want to read. To assess whether the current consumer law framework is sufficient to address all issues raised by loot boxes and in-game purchases. If not, adapt current framework for online games or propose standalone legislation. Analyze the way that loot boxes are sold and take necessary steps to bring about a common European approach on loot boxes to protect consumers, in particular minors. To assess the use of gold farming in connection with financial crimes and human rights abuses to present appropriate initiatives if necessary. What is that? What is that? Gold farming in connection with financial crimes and human right abuses? And present appropriate initiatives if necessary? I have no idea what that means. To put an end to illegal practice to exchange, sell, or bet on game third-party sites or skin betting. That's the CSGO problem. They can make betting only accessible to a single country, then they can use the same for loot box games. Yeah, who needs reading? Oh, MMO China gold farms. All right, and they have they put 7-year-olds have to gold farm MMOs. Is it like that? Instead of going into a factory and they're gonna have to play World of Warcraft. Get those make the farm gold faster, you 7-year-olds. All right. All right, that's interesting. I don't know if it's video worthy, but it's interesting. Just pulled Shanna from a reserve. Too bad you don't get to play her today. Crash, you're one of the first people in the world to have her. Yeah. Wow. 1 in 400. No, really? Arnold, are you serious? Oh, the hub? Or you're talking about the carousel? Or are you talking about you got it out of a collector's reserve? Yeah, card stays pinned forever. It'll drop in price if they lower it too, from 4 to 5. A location hub? Oh. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's how they advertise that the new cards is they give you the cards out of a random card. No, it's yeah. Gold farming, I get it now. All right, I'm around. I'm gonna eat something. I'll be here. Do you want to do it? I don't have to do it when I'm streaming. I could stop streaming if you want to make a video. I was trying to figure out make a video. All right. I got to use Shanna today and didn't realize she spawned a one cause card at her location as well. Meme review? Yeah, I've got memes already set up. Yeah, we can do it off stream. All right, just tag me on Discord and I'll wrap up the stream. I'm gonna just kind of read this stuff here. I don't know what to make my video about. Ooh, what is this? Cat behind a hanging monster stat. Oh my god. That has to be digitally created. That has to be photoshopped. $10 so we can figure out the math on this one. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, look at that. Super Skull takes all the ongoing effects of all of these people. So, you know, Onslaught is doubling it and all of this stuff is going on. My goodness. And it's just kicking it all over here. Oh my God, that's bonkers. Wow. Everybody that has Super Skull seems to be underwhelmed by him, though. Yeah. Golden split, very nice. Wow, that's 10%. Once you split like 4 or 5 times, I don't know, 5 times probably, then you get the gold. Ego's trash. Oh my god, Ego's garbage. Just completed series 3. At what level? Oh, at 2600. That's interesting. So people are what are people finishing collection 3 at? I know it was under 3000, but is it closer to 2600 now? Or is it kind of random still? Like, what's the worst? Everybody's running ongoing decks today. You're at 3400? Why is this person so high? I'm not free to play and spend 100 euros for the Sunspot bundle and page season pass every month. I started playing casual since global release. Yeah, this guy's at 3150. Spend my tokens on pull 3 cards. Wow. Okay, so that's exactly what happened. He spent his tokens on pull 3 cards. $3,100. That seems more normal. All right. 2878. 3,100. 2,900. Okay, so this is just anomaly then. This guy spent a lot of collector's tokens. Yeah. Well, your Jay Trocious, your drop rate is going to drop when you go over 1,000. Right now, you've got the boxes that have like a 50% chance of getting a card. When you go over 1,000, it drops to like 25% of getting a card. So it slows down once you get to 1,000. Like you're getting a lot of cards pretty regularly, and then and then once you get all the pool threes, it goes to a grinding halt. Like no more cards for you at all. Finish pool 3 at 31.41. Oh no, yeah. You once you finish pool 3, you're pleasantly surprised when you get one. It is not a thing. Once you finish pool 3, you can just delete the idea that you're going to get any cards out of those boxes. Pool 4s are 1 in 40, pool 5s are 1 in 400. It's just not happening. And collect your tokens for the ones that you want. And when on the 31st, when those pool 4s drop into pool 3, you're going to get those cards, right? You're going to get those cards. But once you finish pool 3, you think pool 3 is miserable? Wait until you're done with pool 3. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Tokens are valuable. Tokens are valuable. That's you know what they said though? They said that collector's tokens wasn't going to be the primary way of getting new cards. I don't think that's true. How are we supposed to get new cards once you're out of pool 3? It's collector tokens. You're going to get enough for 1 pool 5 a month or 2 pool 4s. Yeah. Open boxes 1 a month for new cards. Yeah. Well, so on a monthly basis, there's going to be cards dropping down. Let's just use the number 4 or 5. 4 or 5 cards are going to be going into pool 5, the brand new cards. 4 or 5 cards are going to be dropping from pool 5 into pool 4. And after them being there for a couple of months. And then they're going to sit in pool 4 for a couple more months. And then 4 or 5 cards are going to drop into pool 3. So it's going to, as far as getting new cards, if you don't buy it with the collector tokens, you're probably out 4 months before you get it. I see that's the way it's going to play out. So while in pool 3, you're really not getting tokens. Once you finish pool 3, that's when you start getting tokens drastically a lot more. So the way it works when you're in pool 3, you have a 1 in 4 chance of pulling a pool 3 card. Once you have no cards to pull, you'll get a random amount of collector tokens that average out about 400, anywhere from 200 to 600 instead, if there's no pool 3 cards to pull. That is separate from the 100 drops. The 100 drops happen one way or another. That's a separate percentage. In fact, I don't know that percentage off the top of my head, so I want to look that up. Let's see, collector reserve drop rates. All right. Yeah, so you have a 25% chance of getting tokens one way or another, whether you're in pool 3 or not in pool 3. What changes is this up here. When you're in pool 3, you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting a card. There's the odds. But once you finish pool 3, if there's no pool 3 cards to get, you're going to get a random amount of collector tokens, anywhere from 200 to 600. That's supposed to average out to 400. You still have a chance of getting 100 tokens. That's a separate thing. All season pass cards go to Series 5. Yes. It didn't used to be that way, but that's the way it is now. So Black Panther is dropping from Series 4 to Series 5 on the 31st. And then Ben Brode said Silver Surfer will follow that schedule in the next month. You know, let's say it's going to happen once a month or whenever. I don't know. But that's that plan, I think, once a month. So Silver Surfer, you know, in 6 weeks from now, Silver Surfer will be going from pool 5 into pool 4. But if you didn't buy Zabu, Zabu will be going to pool 5 after this season pass is over and when MODOK comes to the game. Let me go do something real quick. I'll be right back. Nick Fury is in 3. All the other season cards, they put him into 3. This is a new thing with Black Panther, Silver Surfer, Zabu. Yeah, Nick Fury's in pool 3. All right. Necrosha gave me a functioning CO deck. What's a CO deck? Oh, Cerebro Zero. That's a C2 deck, though, right? Oh, on accident, it was a functioning. This is a C2 deck, right? Oh, Necrosha gave him a -2, so this has become functioning C0. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's pretty cool, actually. That's a card that I haven't really played around with enough to understand is Cerebro. I haven't played Cerebro enough. Loving this new location. Yeah, I think you're out of luck there, buddy. Well, at least you can play Sabretooth every turn until the last turn, right? And hope your opponent doesn't have anything. Right? I mean, at least you got a 0 drop. Just place a card in each lane and see what happens. Bad, yeah. That's what I hear is Cerebro techs are really get ruined by locations. What character has the best selection of variants? All right. Destroying Limbo on turn 6. Just saying that it isn't a rant or anything, just a legitimate question, something I've been wondering about. I can't seem to find a consistent answer. I heard Magic used to be playable on turn 6, but it was changed because it was OP. Yeah, it was broken as all get out. Developer playing Magic to extend the game on the final turn was very powerful. Yes. And game warping effect. So we had this restriction or toner down. Is the limit description to turn 6 the same, if not more powerful game warping effect? I mean, I'd argue it's more powerful in game warping. So what do you want to happen? Magic was broken as all get out in the past when you could play on turn 6. It was not fun. You're just like, whoops. They get to decide if they want to retreat, extend the game one more turn, and then they just retreat if they don't draw into the God Hand. And you just have to sit there and watch them do whatever they want. It was horrible. X-Play can be stripped of best plays, but still both players can still play. Removal them on turn 6 just ends the game, and essentially one player created the limbo, so they might just lose on the spot since they're most like preparing some combo. Okay, again, I don't really have a problem with Limbo's destruction on turn 6 or Magic on turn 6. It seems quite inconsistent with the expected to extend the game on final turn, very powerful and game warping effect logic. Expecting shorten the game seems even more powerful to play. What are your thoughts? No! what happened is there was no downside to playing Magic at all in every deck, because you get to turn 6 and you're like, ah, shit, I'm losing turn 6. I guess I'll just play Magic and see what you play. And even though there's no synergy or reason why I'm playing Magic in this deck, I'm just going to put Magic in the deck because I will play Magic on turn 6, and maybe I get to see what you played, and you're clogged up, but I get to play on turn 7. Maybe I'll draw into something better, or I'll after I see it was busted. It was absolutely busted. Best card in the game before. So that's what I think this poster doesn't understand about Magic. It was like, put her in every deck. Just because. For no reason at all. Just so you could see how the game is going to finish on turn 6 if you're not winning. I don't know. Does that make sense? Magic was so broken before. Super broken. Watu skins? Okay. I made a white queen variant. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. How did they make that? When you're fortunate enough to lose cubes, snap because you have no idea you're right. You snap because your opponent has no idea you're running a Galactus deck. They white queen your Galactus. Yeah. Finally, my first inked variant. One of my favorites. Cool. Only vision variant I want. Someone inside saying, hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, just make it look like you copied it so it doesn't look like you copied. Sure thing. Yeah. These are actually different cards. Very different cards. They are similar, but they're very different. I feel like they feel very similar. You said Rickety Bridge? My cards going on Rickety Bridge. My cards after turn. What the hell? I have no idea. Ancient One, protector of his realm. This location cannot be destroyed or changed. Is this a data mine card? Oh, it's a suggestion. District X and Bakus are always a sight to behold. Replace both decks with 10 random cards. Wow. I've had M'Baku pop out before because of District X. I didn't win though, but it just showed up and I was like, what's that? And that was cool. They lose here though, right? They still lose. Like they didn't win because of M'Baku, right? This is a loss. What's the biggest quality of life change you like for the game right now? To be able to see what cards were discarded. And more deck slots. Oh, and M'Baku took away the Warpath bonus. Oh, cards here with the highest power have their power doubled. Oh, that would have been a tie with Abomination, right? So that would have been 18. So 13 more points. Oh, they would have won. They would have won. They would have won. Yeah, not being able to see what's in your graveyard, like not being able to click the thing and see what was destroyed and what was discarded, because there's little buttons. Like I wish you could click and see it on your opponent too. Snap experience in a nutshell. Rank 1. Rank I started with a day. Highest rank I achieved. Yeah, it's annoying. We should definitely be able to see, like, especially when I'm streaming, like, thank goodness for chat, like Yandu pops off. Yeah, especially when I'm streaming, Yandu pops off as like, "Oh, who just got destroyed?" Like, I don't feel like many of us play like with our undivided attention, like, what just happened. And then, then you could also have the destroy count, which also you need to know to calculate death's cost, things like that. Or if you're playing Hella discard, you want to know, who the Ghost Rider or the Hella is gonna bring back. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like it should be there. We should be able to see it. I mean, it's not, it's information that has already been given to you. It's just if you forget, right? If you're a smart player, you'll remember all that stuff, but like sometimes you forget. I don't care how much it'll take. I will turn everyone into a dinosaur. I felt really bad for this one. Oh, right from the gate, Sakar. As a Magic of the Gathering player, that's part of the game to be able to check both your opponent's graveyard and your own 100%. Yeah, because that's like available information. How many cards you can ask? How many cards do you have in your discard pile, your graveyard? What card, and then you can look through it. Yeah, it's public information. Yeah. Worth keeping pinned for 2 weeks to get the price drop? Sure. She-Hulk? Sure. Photoshop battle. Oh, it is Photoshopped. Have I played Clash Royale? Sure. I mean, it's been a minute. Make your opponent retreat? Snap on turn 6. They'll retreat. Like, if you're snapping early, they won't. Is it just me, or is this not that hard? Just snap on turn 6. Or snap right when you open the game. I don't know. Snap on turn 6. Yeah, my advice is stop worrying about it and like it'll get done before season. Yeah, but if you just snap on turn 6. Yeah, I don't know. Like, well, I mean, like, look at my stats right here. Look, opponent concedes 33% of my games. I'm conceding 28%, and my opponents are conceding 33. So, well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I play 5 games or something. Oh, I got to do that. One hard. Let's see. What do I want to do? I'm hungry. So I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna make a video with Arnold. I'm gonna go eat my lunch. I'll be here tomorrow. Good stream. Productive stream. I'll be here tomorrow doing the same thing. Yeah, my opponent is conceding 33% of the game, so like I feel like that's a high like it's gonna happen. Part of the being a gamer is complaining. I agree. And then Nail says the saying is bitching sailor is a happy sailor. Yeah. All right, guys. Had a lot of fun today. I really enjoyed playing those 3 decks. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Like I feel like we're kind of stuck playing those 3 decks tomorrow. I might. The only one that I really want to play is this one right here. Mostly because I just want to get my Colossus upgraded. And Spectrum. You know, if I can upgrade them, that would be good. I just need a couple boosters on him. A couple boosters on her. So maybe I just play those decks until I can upgrade them. That's probably going to plan for tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something else. I do want to maybe build a Galactus deck with Wolverine. That seems like fun. Playing Galactus, as long as Wolverine's on the board, turn 6, right? Wolverine with Galactus seems like a thing. Maybe build a deck around that. That'll be fun. Galactus, Wolverine, maybe Cerebro, maybe Armor. Who knows? Yeah, but Wolverine plus Galactus seems like a fun combo. All right, bye for now.